Let's talk about Iron Man. Iron Man came out in May 2008, thus being 10 years that we've had the Marvel Cinematic Universe with us. And with only 18 days until the Black Panther premiere, and with Black Panther being the 18th movie in the MCU, I've decided to release a review of every single MCU movie until the premiere of Black Panther. Now let's see how Iron Man still holds up today. Iron Man first started out as a simple story from the perspective of its main character, Tony Stark. Much to the credit of the film, we quickly understand what Tony Stark stands for, what he believes in, who he is, and what are his faults. Therefore, the movie establishes the conflict of the film. Now, with Tony learning of how he needs to change, we get to skip right towards what's the bulk of the film, which is him building his Iron Man suit and learning how to use it. As stated before, this movie is quite simple, and it is a critique to this film where it doesn't really have any more meaty area. With its one-dimensional, even sometimes cartoony villain, the bulk of the enjoyment of this film comes from the characters and the comedic situations they are in. This movie is predominantly a comedy first and an action movie second. This is quite a critique because this movie promised quite a bit of action scene in it. That is not to say that there is no action scenes in the movie. It's just that they take a more subtle approach to action. And it is safe to say that the final action scene between Tony and Obadiah is quite lackluster at times, but yet quite enjoyable because of Tony himself. And yet, despite the shortcomings, this movie achieved its goal. It is a fun, enjoyable family movie that still holds up today. The fights may not be epic, but the comedy sure is. I give this film an 8 out of 10. That's one down, guys. 17 more to go. Whew. But then again, I'm just a guy sitting by the lagoon enjoying the view. Catch you later.